Hello there everyone and welcome along to the third round of the OPP International Championship from China in the next installment of our Snooker 19 career mode with the good captain himself, the Geordie Juggernaut, Elliot Slessor. And today it is third round action where we play Stuart, Bullrun, Bingham. Still 11th if we win this tournament, £21,000. We won't get into the top 10 quite, but I don't think it'll be too far off before we're knocking on the door of Ding Zhongmi and saying, hello, may we come in please? So we're going to be looking to hand out Mr. Bingham a whooping in our first time playing him, but he's a notoriously difficult player. We're not going to take this guy for granted at all, so without further ado, the introductions have been done, and I think it is about that time that we do the right old little thing and say those immortal words, let's get the boys firmly and truly on the bays, folks. Alright folks, let's get this underway against Stuart, Bullrun, Bingham. It's our first time playing Stuart Bingham. So I don't know what he's going to be bringing to the table. So to speak. Baba Booey.
He's looking at this red.
In goes the red and we're off and underway. Now, if we've got the angle on the black, which we do, if we can hit this red plush, I reckon we're going to get a good split.
Playing this with a lot of power. Good split. That's really open.
We did hit it plush. The split wasn't bad. Well, you admire the spit. The spit? Hello, excuse me. The split. I'm going to enjoy this chocolate biscuit. Any of my English friends, it's a bourbon biscuit. All chocolate. Look at this, we're putting reverse side screw on it.
I think he's lost position.
Coming down the table, do we get a bounce? No, we do not.
Tricky
This
pot.
black's not easy. But it's in. And we got a split as well.
That's not the best split.
Now we are on one.
16.
But it's not the easiest of reds. It is very missable
shot
as
here.
well. Does it just go past? It does.
That's an absolutely
Fantastic shot.
outstanding pot.
Hammer on the black if that
And
red
the cue was
don't
fitting
bounce
very
up and
nicely.
get in the way.
17.
I shouldn't think it'll bounce up and get in the way. It may do, it may not do. In goes the black. Time for the next
24.
red. I think we're going to be playing for the blue off this red because black's not available. We're going to take this red onto the... I don't know about that. I'd have taken that one on.
Well, he used to be indecisive, but now he's not so sure.
The red's the easiest shot, surely. Wow, look at that reverse screw.
25.
Yeah, you can't play the black now, you have to play the blue. Instead of back to the blue, get the yellow.
He's looking to pop this into
Get
the
the
left
yellow
corner
one,
pocket.
folks.
No issues there.
Excellent cueing.
27.
So in goes the yellow. Nicely on this red next to the pink. If we play this in the right way, we can be on the pink into the same pocket.
Nicely done. Good position to take on this pink.
Just the way that we
28.
intended on playing it. Now the question is, where's the pink going after this? Because I think its spot's
34.
preoccupied. No, it's fine. Here goes the red. We're on the black again.
35. $42.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
In goes a red. Back on the black we are.
43.
Play that one. And I think we can hold for the red in the opposite
50.
corner. And I tell you what, this potting malarkey's easy. Oh wow, around the back of the red. That was ambitious.
left
I
that
thought
a
you were
little
going
bit more
to
tricky than he would have
stun
liked.
into the side of it.
51.
Well, I thought you were.
$58.
Black's in, the red's next as we kick a load of cans. I don't know why we kicked the can. Better than kicking the bullet, I suppose.
59.
And while I remember, I would like to take this opportunity to
66.
wish all the best and get better soon to one of my followers, King Pigley, gaming imperfectly, to
Yes,
his
he's taking the pot on.
partner's grandmother, who's not doing too well at
Fabulous
present.
pot.
What
So
about that for a positional shot?
all the
Perfect.
best, Grandma
67.
Pigley, and let's hope that you're back on your feet soon.
Just this pink now.
Ooh,
Fabulous.
that pink almost
Absolutely
went in.
fabulous pot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
73.
That pink wiped its feet then. Got to the door and then thought, nah, you're alright. I'd love to know what he's going to play after this red. Frame's 1, I do believe. So it's all
74.
easy pickings from here. Yeah, frame's 1. He's going to have a go at this blue. No, he's going to have a go at the yellow. I think he's going to play loads of top on
He's
this
attempting
one
to sink this
to
into
try
the
and
left corner pocket.
get onto the
Beautifully
red to just to the left of the cluster.
76.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
So in the red goes.
In it
He's on the
goes.
pink. Not the best angle on the pink
77.
though.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
I must admit, is he going to
Great
get a
shot.
split? Oh, he might actually be played twice across to get on that singular red.
83.
That was a great shot by Elliot. A great shot, and it must be appreciated that. There's a split. A final split of this this campaign.
84.
Blue is next. In goes the blue. And a nice bit of side spin on it as well to get down towards the red just above the black.
89.
Yeah, that one don't pot. So,
90.
what next? Pink? Should we take the pink on? I think we'll take the pink on.
This isn't easy.
In goes the pink.
What a fabulous pot that is.
But I think that's going to be end of break.
96.
Watch where the pink goes. Yep. Broke down on 96.
If he underhits this, he
Interesting.
could be in trouble.
So we've connected with the red, but that should be the first frame. And Elliot
Elliot's
already
lesser,
in
96.
dominant
Frame
position.
conceded.
1-0 up.
Elliot's
Clearly so. Frame
well,
number
he's
2
established a
off
one-frame lead
and
here. Some
underway.
pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
Thank you. The second frame. Elliot's lesser to break.
It's going to be Elliot for the break. And it's looking all good at the moment. I would say we're going to be in the money as we try a very thin snick, and that's in. Good shot, but
1.
what's going to be next? It's going to be a really dangerous looking blue here. But, I
So,
kinda like
this
that.
pot into the right corner.
So as we just disturb our cat.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
6.
That split didn't go well as we get up the table. So we'll play it safe and get out of there.
Elliot's lesser 6.
Didn't like that shot, Barry. You've left one.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Oh, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
As our phone is going off left, right
1.
and centre. It's going to be the blue next. Blue with a lot of side on it as well.
Now, sometimes playing this slowly can upset your flow. Maybe he just needs to get on with it and get his rhythm back.
And that's probably
4.
why it we chose the green instead.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
So he goes the red. Very nice indeed.
What a top pot that was.
Simply wonderful.
That black
5.
looks very straight.
Twelve.
And that's probably why we're taking this red onto the middle pocket now. Look at the angle that we got on the red here. We can get some split on these reds.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
We did
That's
get
a
some
really good
split.
split, and this is a
What
real
colour are we on?
opportunity.
13.
Could be on the green again.
He's looking
Green
to
with
pop this
plenty of
into the right
backspin.
corner.
Come down the table.
Beautiful.
That's a wonderful, wonderful
On the
pot.
red, just to the right of the cluster as you look at it.
16.
If we get the right connection,
The
we'll
split
make
looks
another
good to me.
split, and we should.
17.
Get some movement now, but in goes the blue. So we'll
Nicely
take this red
positioned for
that's
the red.
just below it, and I'll probably
22.
play on the blue again.
$23.
As we predicted on the blue.
Pace is critical here.
In goes the blue. Now, have we found the
28.
gap here? Yes, we have. Look at that. There was a shot to be had.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
It was good to find the gap.
Excellent
And now we
He
found the
really
black.
looks in fine form at the moment.
29. $36.
Red next. Play it dead. So it should just stop in its position there. It goes a little further forward than it should have done.
37. $44.
That's why the black went in. But get this red in. And we should be back on the black in some respects.
45.
We are on the black. In the black goes. We'll play for this red near the pig spot here.
That could have finished a little better.
That looks to be the next
52.
obvious choice.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Where's the next
Tremendous
red
ball.
coming from?
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
53.
I think if he's played it hard enough, he's on the red that's
60.
nearest the blue.
He just needs the red.
Nicely done.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
61.
He'll play for the blue here as well. Gets a little tougher from here.
$66.
This red will go in, it'll split the other red away.
67.
This black doesn't look very tempting, I must admit. Frame's over.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
In goes the blue. It should be on that red that's on its own on the right side of the table here.
This well.
He looks very sharp at the moment.
72.
This really is tricky.
Brilliant pot, outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
73.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
And goes the black eventually, I think.
80.
This red. It's not going to be easy,
Tough shot coming up.
but certainly doable. Ooh, but it just rattles the jaws. It just rattles the jaws, folks.
Elliot Slesser, 8.
So,
Frame conceded.
2-0 to
Frame,
Elliot.
Well,
Must
that's
admit,
a two-frame lead now.
I
and
thought
he's
this would be
really
a lot
starting
harder than
to turn
Stuart
on
Bingham's
his
making it,
opponent.
but obviously
This is a
not
great
as he
opportunity
plays
to extend the
another
lead even further.
absolutely terrible break-off
Thank
shot.
you. The third frame.
Sorry, if
Stuart
you're going to
Bingham,
break off
break.
like that, you're going to be punished. And you are going to be punished
Playing this with plenty of power.
Great
like
opening.
that. Now, what red are we on? Sorry, what colour are we on is an interesting question to ask. We may be on the yellow.
This is tough.
It's the only colour we've got available to us if you think about it. In goes the
Excellent
yellow.
shot.
Great
Screwed
technique.
off the
Superb
bolt
cueing.
cushion, and now we're on one of these
3.
reds on the bottom cushion here. That's where we want to be. Want to be about there. So yeah. Let's take this red. It looks straight. So if we can put a bit of screw on it, it might be on
He's
the
aiming to
pink.
sink
We've
this
got to get one
into
of
the
these
right
big
corner.
colours into play here.
And in it goes.
Because while the black's
Really
tied up on the
impressive
bottom
cueing.
cushion, it's not doing anyone the world of good. It doesn't exactly pot from that angle. So we're going to take this pink on, and we're going to screw back and hopefully end up on one of these reds. If we do, fantastic. If we don't,
Very well played.
excuse me,
10.
then we're kind of in the doo-doo. In fact, we haven't even put the pink in a good position. We put it in a terrible position. So we may not be potting the pink.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
In goes the red.
No problem
Does
there.
that blue pass the yellow?
What a wonderful pot.
If the blue passes the yellow,
11.
which it does, but the yellow's going to offer better position
He's
here.
going for the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
In goes
Quality
that
cueing
yellow.
there.
Now there's a
Really good.
red hanging over this corner pocket here. I wonder if
13.
Elliot will take this and try and hold for the
This looks
black,
pretty simple.
or will he try and come up the table for another bolt colour? I think that's what he's doing. I don't think the pink goes between those
14.
two reds. It would be brilliant if it did. But I don't think it does. I think, as you look at the pink, if you look at the 3 reds just to the right of the pink, the bottom one of the 3 blocks.
He's playing for the right corner here.
So in goes the
Nicely
green.
He's right on top of
What
his
are we
game
on?
at the moment.
I tell you what, we might be on the one near the black spot.
17.
That would be helpful if we are. Yes, we are. Now we know the pink won't go into the middle. Ooh, look at this screw he's playing. He's going to screw the red onto the black,
That's an
and that's
unforced
not
error.
worked.
18.
That has not worked, Elliot. What do you do now? You got to play safe, really, haven't you? Stuart Bingham's coming to the table. The pink definitely didn't pot. That was certain.
Elliot Slesser, 18.
I don't know about you, but that was terrible, Stuart. Although, to be fair, you've only left me one red. And if I pop this red in, give me the tournament right now. Because this red is going to be a shot.
Here.
It's tight on the cushion, it's in the pocket, and we're on the pink again.
1.
How are we able to pull off these absolutely stupid shots?
He's taking it on.
Which honestly
That's
look
a fabulous pop.
harder than
Superb
they actually
cubal
are.
control there. Ideal position.
And they are, folks. They are harder than. I mean, you look at them and you think, "Oh, Ian, you're putting them in for fun." They are harder
Just
than they
wants to sink
look.
this into the left corner pocket.
I mean, you've not only got to
That's
play
an
the shot, you've got to then get position at the same time, and
shot.
that isn't always a good idea. But anyway, I digress. We're back to the snooker. We're on the pink. If we can split those two reds right in the middle, that'll clear the pink path. And you saw there the angle took the reds away from the pink, so
14.
yeah, the pink didn't pot. Now, I'll tell you what, does that red pot? That red pots. We can nudge into the red hole for the pink.
A half chance.
Or play a run through and
What
get
a
on the pink in the
fabulous
opposite
pop
cushion.
that
The
is.
fans
Very
applauded
happy
that
with
shot.
that. Top shot.
They appreciated that one.
So, this pots into the right corner. What a top shot that is.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
21.
In goes the pink. Frame's not won yet, so we need to concentrate on the frame. Pink is in. Sorry, red is in. I do apologise. Next is the pink.
22.
See
He's
what
lining this up into the right middle pocket.
see what becomes of this. The pink is in now.
28.
It's a little harder now because they're all sort of in and around each other. But if we play this red and we can play it right, we may potentially end up on the
Delicate
black.
touch required here.
But it has moved the black into a more poppable position, so let's see what we can do with it, shall we? I think we're going to have to go up and down the table here. Up and down to try and get on one of these reds.
Tricky shot here.
See what happens here.
That's a great pop.
In goes the pink.
He seems full of confidence.
Where's
at the
that
moment.
cue ball going? I'll tell you what, that's a shot. We're on at
35.
least one of them. Maybe even two. I reckon this is Stuart Bingham's tournament over with.
He's lining this one up to the
In
middle
goes
pocket.
the red. Another up and down the
Well,
table.
an
Let's see if we
excellent
can
pop.
end up on the pink.
He's playing
If
very
not,
well
we're on
here.
the black. The angle's a bit nyeh on the pink.
36.
May have to take the black here. But black is frame ball.
Just the black required here.
And it's in.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
So, now what? Well, for
43.
Stuart Bingham, there is 4 reds is 28. 28 plus...
He's tempted by this red.
20 says 55, so we need this red to make absolutely sure. And it's not got in. So 55 left. He's 2 snookers behind.
Elliot Slesser.
What's he gonna do? He's gone for a snooker, and it hasn't worked. So I reckon just put this red in, put him out of his misery.
Here.
There you go. And all we've got left to pot here is a black. So we'll probably go for the yellow just for you know what.
This is not easy.
And the yellow didn't go and it rattled the jaws. So not the best third frame you've ever seen, but I reckon
Elliot Slesser.
that's job done.
Frame conceded.
And it
frame,
certainly is
and
job
match,
done.
Elliot Slesser.
And he's into the quarterfinals. Well deserved.
How many points did you score there, Stuart? None. Wow, that's yeah, that's what I would call a very convincing and dominating victory. I don't know whether I should turn around and say thank you to Stuart after what just happened, because yes, it was very nice beating Stuart Bingham 3-0. But now I wish we didn't beat Stuart Bingham 3-0, because look who's waiting for us in the quarterfinals. Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan. Oh dear, it doesn't get any easier from here, folks. The world's best snooker player is waiting to take our name, take our number, and give us a thorough pasting at the hands of his golden cue. Although let's hope we get the Ronnie that we've had a lot before, and that's the Ronnie that doesn't show up. Because if that Ronnie doesn't show up, then we are sailing into the next round. No problems. No problems. No problem at all. So, we've got 21.5 grand in our back pocket, £32,000 away to still not quite enough to make world number 10, but I think when we get to the semis, we should have more than enough. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. 10 likes on the video as per normal. Subscribe for more daily F1 2019, Snooker 19, WRC 7, as well as other live streams available throughout the week when they become available if you hit the notification bell. And until the next time we meet, take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. It is ta-ta for now.